Hello, I'm going to work on a rollover tooltips. Just something that is useful and that I don't really use. So on my laptop at home, I have it set up. I was just having a look at it last night, so I'm just going to look at it here. If you want to set it up, the only problem is, as far as I know, I'm in version 2021. You have to set it up as soon as you open Advanced Steel. So I'll give it a second to open this model and we can see if the tooltips are working. So there's nothing happening, right? So when I roll over that, nothing happens. So let's do rollover tips, and then let's set this to 1 and we'll see if that's the setting. Oh, something came up there for a second. Alright, there it is. So it's just giving me the layer standard, and the line type. So before, let me go into custom user interface. Okay, so I've looked at this a couple of years ago and I have a video on it, but let's go into your quick properties and your I know the quick properties, you have to set it up when you open Advanced Steel before you click on a beam, which seems a little crazy. So if we come in here, we can see we don't have a beam here, right? So let's go in here and let me minimize my Advanced Steel before I forget. I'll do it in a second. So let's come down here and we want to do ASTM beam, and we'll also do ASTM plate. Okay. So they're added here. So now I click on the beam, we can see it's coming in with the color and the layer, the line type. Let's come name, section class, and then what else do we want here? Let's do model role, single part, assembly number, approval status. And that's probably enough for now. Yeah, that's enough. And then we'll go to the plate and we'll do single part assembly, we'll do model role, we'll do material, and I guess 3D visualization, not that material, this material here. Did I do that right over here? No, not that material. Let's do this material and apply. And let's go back to our plate, see if we missed anything. So this is thickness, it'll be good, length and width. All right, so let's apply. All right, so now hopefully that setting has set up. So let's roll over this beam and we can see that the beam is material A992, model roll beam, single part B27, assembly mark 3B27. So that's good. And approval status not set. So I don't have the section size in there, right? So I kind of wanted to set that. So the name, I don't know why that error comes up on mine. It comes up all the time. So rollover tips, beam, section class. So the section is not coming up. You know what? It's name I want, right? So I want this name, apply. So let's see if that works. Give it a second. And the name is W8 by 13. So that's working. So now we'll save that and let's just shut it down and see what happens. Let's save the changes. We're going to shut down Advanced Steel and then we're going to open it again, and let's see if that setting was saved from the previous time. And we'll also check the plates, and sorry, let's give it a second. See course, open. And then we're going to check just to see if that works and if it will save that, or do we need to redo this every time we open Advanced Steel. Alright, so that now is set, so that's good. So set that up for yourself, and you can see I guess the length and the width are affected because of the copes on the corner, I imagine. So let's just see. Actually, that's part of a connection, so let's not mess with that. Let's come over to this plate. Doesn't like the length and the thickness for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's in a connection or inside a connection. But anyway, you're getting your thickness in there. So then another way is the quick properties. So before you do anything with the actual quick properties dialog box, you need to go into your quick properties. So go back in to your quick properties. You may not be familiar with this one either. So we already have the beam here. Now the problem with this one is you'll select things like name, model roll, lot phase, single part assembly. That's all good. So they're all good. I don't know if this might have been an issue with a previous version. And then bent beam. Let's do plate, sort of plate, single part, model roll. Okay, everything seems pretty good. So now if I click on this, nothing happens, right? So if I do quick properties, it doesn't show me anything here, right? So if I do quick properties, no. If I do quick properties mode, so QP, if I do 1, I think it's actually 2 is the value I'm looking for. No, it's 1. So it's not coming up with the information. So this is why the rollover tips are probably better. You have issues with this all the time. Sit quick properties mode. Let's see. Quick properties. Sorry, QP. We should change this to 2. I don't know if it's 2 or there's a -1 value. So I'll just leave it at 1 where the quick properties pop up, but you can see it's not giving me any information here. So I was told before that if you don't click on a beam and get the quick properties up, then once you get your settings set, then it'll work. But as you can see, I just opened advanced steel. So what happens is we're in the quick properties now, and if I scroll down here, you can see it adds new values, which seems crazy, right? So you've ticked these boxes already, tick these, and now it's created new ones, so it's like you haven't ticked them. So let's tick these again, and we'll see what happens. And we'll click the material, so it like doubles them up. So it's like saying, oh well, we don't like your selection, let's just add new ones with no check boxes in them, right? So let's apply these to the beams. And now our quick properties is set, so I don't think we need to do this, but I'll just do this just to be safe. And you can see that it's still not working. So we'll go again. I should just minimize this every time, sorry. So quick properties, and let's go to the beam again. And we can see it's created 2 new ones. So this is just getting crazy, you know, right? So it just keeps multiplying them. It's giving me a third material. It's giving me more name, model roll. I don't know when this why it keeps continuing. Seems crazy, right? Apply, okay, and let's try again. We'll try in a different beam just to see. Alright, so same thing, and we'll go one last time. So, in my opinion, if you want to have values coming up, you're better off using the the rollover tooltips. Just forget about the quick tips. They may have fixed it now in newer versions. I'm still on 2021, so it's up to you guys. If anyone has any information on it being any better than it is here, let me know. So you can see it's added it again. So it just keeps adding these. Now I was told if I come in and add and tick these boxes before I do anything, that it should work fine, but that's not the case. So I would recommend using the rollover instead of the quick tips. All right, take care. Bye.